Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. And if, which I do not for a moment believe,
ja, dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich eingetreten bin.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is World War II 80 years later. This is episode 3. We are here with Ted Bauer. He was in the Army Air Corps in 1944. So he is 103 years old. So Ted, what year were you born?
1921.
1921.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So you're going to be 104 next month, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So where'd you grow up?
In Marietta, Ohio.
Marietta, Ohio. Okay. Did you go to school? Where'd you go to school at? Marietta?
And Ohio State.
Ohio State. So you graduated from Ohio State. What'd you study over there?
Journalism.
Journalism. I heard you. So you worked for the paper
Yeah.
in Marietta. Nice. How long did you do that for?
Oh. Pretty much for a year.
Yeah. Nice. So, do you remember the day that Pearl Harbor was bombed? What'd you think about it?
Whoa, here we go.
Yeah. You guys entered the war, so you were in World War II, right?
Right.
So, what made you join? What was the reason you joined the war?
Well,
So, I heard you. So, did you sign up right after the attack? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I heard him say that a lot of you guys, you and your friends signed up.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you do that because you wanted to fight for the country? Yes.
Were you working at the chair factory before the war, or was that after?
Before the war.
Were you working there when Pearl Harbor happened? Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
So he was working at a chair factory. Did you, so you went to high school, Marietta?
Yeah.
What year did you graduate high school?
1940.
1940. Okay, nice. So then you went to Ohio State right after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Or did you go after the war?
After the war.
After the war, okay. Nice. So were you in any, what kind of stuff did you do in the war? What was your main job?
Dropping bombs on Germany.
Dropping bombs on Germany. So were you a pilot or were you just a bomber?
Bombardier.
Okay. Bombardier, yeah, that's right. So what exactly, what major cities did you bomb and stuff? Like what was the...
Berlin.
Berlin? I saw you were involved in the Frankfurt campaign as well?
Yeah.
Not bad, quite a bit of flak. One of our ships lost. Not bad at all. Rough as usual. One blew up in front of us and pieces of plane almost got us. So did flak. Got 76 holes in the plane. Piece of flak missed me by inches. Some flak, but all behind us, thank goodness. Blew the hell out of the place. Bombs hit perfectly.
Was it scary or easy or hard? How would you describe it?
Scared to death.
Yeah, scared to death. I would be too. That's crazy. Where were you stationed at during the war? What was your unit stationed out of?
Germany.
Germany. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys were in England, right? That was where your unit was out of. What was it? Rattlesden, England. Is that familiar? Yeah. Okay. So did you kind of going back a little bit? Were you affected by the Great Depression any growing up? Because I know that happened recently, around the time you were growing up. Was your family affected by it?
We were affected by it.
All right. So what was the hardest thing you did in the war that you remember? What would you say is the hardest thing you did that you had to face?
The hardest thing I did in the war was take bombs out of the holder into England.
Okay. What did you do when you came home? You went to college when you came back? Nice. So what kind of plane were you on over there?
I was on a b-17.
17, okay. Nice. That's really cool. So were you on an American plane or was it a British plane because you were in England?
The
American. That's what I thought. So how many missions did you do over there? 3 different missions.
35.
35.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The radio operator, his seat is behind the bomb bay, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And of course I'm up here, and whenever the bomb,
black thing, that's the bomb site.
the bombs dropped, we had a signal, I would say West Virginia, and that, he would tell me if all the bombs had gone, because as soon as the bombs are gone, it's best to get the bomb bay doors closed, and the plane flew a lot better with the doors closed. And one day, all the bombs hadn't gone out. One was hung up over here on the side. So I put on a walk-around bottle and came back to see if I could get it loose. And I tried to, just a routine thing of turning a shackle, which usually freed the bomb, but this one wouldn't, so it just wouldn't go. So the top turret gunner got down off here and came back, and he said, "Let me see what I can do." So he takes this thing, he doesn't have a parachute on, so he has the parachute harness. So he unhooks this, snaps it onto the harness, climbs onto the bomb, jumps up and down. Couldn't get it loose.
So that guy's there.
He stepped off and went to unhook this thing from his harness. The other one had come loose. There he was jumping up and down on that bomb and not hooked up to anything. Oh my. We were on our way to a target. Pretty well overcast.
You would have been leaving out of where?
Leaving out of from England to directly to the target in Germany. I forget where the target was, but we were flying in conditions that led to a lot of condensation trails just all over the sky. I was sitting at the bomb site and started to move, and the navigator poked me with his elbow and pointed over to the left. There was a plane in the lead, and we were next right, then there was a plane our level on the left. He pointed over to the left, and I looked and saw my first jet plane. We didn't know the Germans even had one.
About when would this have been in the war?
Wow. Maybe summer, it was summer of '44. No, wait a minute. It would have been the fall of '44. The fall of '44. And it turned out to be ME-262. 262, Messerschmitt 262. And after the mission, we told at debriefing what we had seen, and they kind of sloughed it off. There wasn't any such thing, you know.
Wasn't the last one you saw, though, huh?
Turned out to be the first German jet. And as we sat there, later we realized that the pilot had flown that, the German pilot had flown up in our contrail and got right in the middle of the formation. And he sat there and shot down the lead plane. There's nothing we could do. We couldn't shoot because our planes were on the other side of it. But I'm close as that guy in the red shirt over there from that German pilot, just staring him right in the eye. And he just politely shot down the lead plane and took off.
Was gone as fast as he was there.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, how often would you see those?
Not too often. Not too often. They apparently didn't have many of them.
Go over there and stand, Liam. Let me get your picture.
There were 3 divisions of planes. There were the B-17s were mostly in the 1st and 3rd divisions. I was in the 3rd division, and our tail letter was a square K. And this other division plane was a triangle A. It was part of the 8th Air Force. I'm not sure what the 3rd division, the other division had for a tail marking.
Let's back up a little bit. You talked about completing your schooling. You're assigned to a squadron.
Yeah.
And do you remember the name of it?
Well, it's a 447th Bomb Squadron.
And you were part of
the 8th Air Force.
And was it Clausen's crew? Was that your crew?
Clausen's, yeah.
C-L-A-W-S-O-N.
Yeah, he was 27 years old. Probably one of the oldest pilots over there.
And you were what, 19?
19. I was 20 at that time.
20 at that time.
Yeah.
And you finished schooling, got on a new plane, and took off from where, and where were you headed?
From when we got our new plane, Sioux City, Iowa, flew to Manchester, New Hampshire, then Goose Bay, Labrador, then Reykjavik, Iceland, then down to Valley, Wales. And that's where they took our plane from us.
Why'd they take the plane from you?
Well, to take it and be outfitted with armor and all.
Okay, so this was a stripped down brand new plane.
Yeah, we had thought that was going to be our plane, and boy were we disappointed.
So you traded in a new plane, and what'd they give you?
We just had to take what they handed out each time. Our first plane was You Had It. It never had the paint. That was the given name according to the crew chief, the ground crew chief. But he said it's bad luck once the plane starts flying missions to change and add the name on. So we never put the name on it, but he said the name was You Had It.
Now I think I remember you telling me once you got a kind of a strange welcoming as you were flying toward England.
You
flew over under secret orders, is that right?
Oh yeah. When we left Iceland to fly down to Valley, Wales, we got a message from the Germans and welcoming us. There were 30 planes in our group flying under secret orders, and the Germans said, we want to welcome you to the European theater of war, and the welcome goes to the following pilots, and named off all 30 of the pilots and said, we expect to give you a warmer welcome in a few weeks when you've had training and are flying over Europe. Here we were under secret orders and they knew the names of all 30 pilots.
How did that sit?
That's kind of spooky.
You talked about some superstitions and how you didn't want to change the name of the plane and that sort of thing. Did you have any personal superstitions or do anything or before a mission or during?
No, it was just a general rule or a habit that you try to do. If you got through the first mission alive, you try to do the same thing every mission after. that just seemed to go with everybody over there.
A long haul almost to Russia. A lot of flak, mostly inaccurate, tore up the town, flew over Czechoslovakia on return. A long trip, but well worth the results. Excellent results. Biggest raid ever pulled on Big B.
So you said you were the bombing of Berlin as well. Did you bomb and go through any other cities in Germany besides Berlin?
Yeah.
What other cities did you hit? So Merseburg, Hanover, Cologne.
Oh my goodness.
So Ted, me and my dad over there, we were in Germany this year. We were in Hanover and Berlin this summer, and we saw some of the bomb craters in Hanover. They made them into lakes nowadays. So they're
City of Hanover was just parts
Hanover.
of from, it's just been blown up.
Was your dad in the war?
No, my dad wasn't in the war. My dad, my great grandpa was in the war. Actually, he was in the Patton's 3rd Armored Division. I don't know if you know them. He was at the 3rd day of D-Day. Came in through across the Rhine, and he was at Battle of the Bulge as well.
Do you remember any of these guys? Any of these guys look familiar? Turn that sideways.
Yeah.
You recognize any of them?
Yes, our crew. Yes, flight crew.
Flight crew. Okay.
You remember their names?
Yeah.
Which ones are you in there?
Who's that guy?
Me.
That's you. Oh wow.
Remember any of them?
He's a radio operator.
He was?
Radio operator.
Dick Jones.
Dick Jones.
Dick Jones.
Yep, that is Dick Jones. Ball turret gunner. Is that right?
Wow.
A long trip, but well worth the
So that one's you right there?
Excellent results. Biggest raid ever pulled on Big B.
How old were you back then? You remember?
Early 20s.
20s. Early 20s. Wow.
How many people were in your
How
crew?
many people?
Yeah.
10.
10 people in the crew.
I know one question I can ask.
We got one more question, actually.
Papa, when you were overseas for the war, what was the difference between getting fresh eggs for breakfast or getting powdered eggs for breakfast? Do you remember? What happened if you got fresh eggs for breakfast?
We ate them pretty much every morning.
But did that usually mean you had a mission? Okay.
It means that's probably we're on a mission.
Probably had a mission. He told me once he still didn't have a taste for fresh eggs because when he saw fresh eggs.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. So that affected you your whole life on eggs and your outlook on eggs.
Yeah.
Wow. It's cool. When you were in the plane, I kind of already talked about this. Did you feel safe in the planes, or were you scared that you could get shot down at any point? Was that always a thought?
Yeah.
That was always a thought? Yeah, that's scary. Did you see any of the German planes at any point?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Luftwaffe? The Luftwaffe?
Sounds like a lot of them.
He was one of the first to ever see a German jet.
Really? Saw a German jet?
Yeah.
Is that correct? What did you think about the German planes? Were they good?
They were good.
Yeah.
But you guys were better.
Did they? Hey, were you ever seen buzz bombs and stuff like that?
I don't know.
Different area.
Maybe. What? Do you know any of the specific German planes you saw? Like, if you could describe one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. What was the? Were they big or small? Like, how were they compared to the size of the B-17? Were they bigger? Were they smaller? Like.
But that's the same size.
Yeah, it's a big jet. So were they? So those were the German Air Force, the Nazi Air Force. Wow, that's cool. Did they do any? Did you see them? Maybe like do any damage to any American planes or anything like that?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of flack in it a long time. Got out. Talk about rough. Got engine shot out, oxygen shot out, caught fire and went in to dive, but pulled out just as we were ready to bail out. Fire miraculously went out. Saw 11 of our group go down in flames. No shoots. Crew out of our barracks went down. 208 enemy fighters were shot down. Biggest battle in air history.
Do you know, is there any secrets to living to be 103 that you could give us?
I wouldn't know any. Just live a good, mean, clean.
Say good, clean life, something like
Good,
that.
clean life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Ted. Well, it was nice meeting you today. Thank you so much for your service for our country. And, it's so nice meeting you today.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have a nice day.